Good afternoon, scholars. This is Mr. Lowe, and I am going to be audio recording this lesson on section 10.1, which is calculating the area of quadrilaterals. We're going to focus on the four shapes that we pretty much studied in this unit, which is parallelograms, rectangles, rhombuses, and squares. So after this lesson, you should be able to find the area of any of these four shapes, but also to solve problems involving these shapes. It could involve algebra, it could involve Pythagorean theorem, it could involve trig, so be prepared for all of those things. To start, we're going to look at how to find the area of a parallelogram. So as you can see in your notes, again, this is the same sheet that's in your notes, so you can follow along. For a parallelogram has a base along with a height. So as long as you know the base and the height, then you can find the area of a parallelogram using area equals base times height. I want you to keep in mind, though, that the height, this height is given inside of the shape. However, if you notice I'm drawing another parallelogram, the height can sometimes be outside of the shape. So notice that I just labeled the base on the second shape, but the height can also be outside of the shape. So just know that sometimes the height can be located outside of the shape, but the base is the base that was on the shape itself. So your base always has to be on the shape. The height can be either inside or outside. With that being said, let's do an example. So for this parallelogram, remember the base and the height are always connected by the right angle. So wherever the right angle is, the base and the height are connected to it. So you have a base of 20 and a height of 15.2. So area equals base times height. So that's 20 times 15.2, which you let the calculator do the work, gives you 304 meters squared. So parallelogram is simply base times height. Moving on to a rectangle. Most of you have done rectangles before, middle school, algebra 1, etc. So for a rectangle, you have your length and you have your width. Area is length times width. Pretty simple and straightforward. You might have also heard of the area of a rectangle being base times height. It is the same principle. You have a base and you have a height. So length times width, base times height means the same thing. In the case of the example given to us, we have side of 8 inches and a side of 6 inches. So area is length times width, 6 times 8, 48 inches squared. Our third type is for the rhombus. Now notice that this formula also applies to a kite, which we will study in our next unit. But for a rhombus, we concentrate on the diagonals. We concentrate on the diagonals when we're doing the area. Notice that the diagonal extends from one end of the shape to the other. So you have to know the entire diagonal. You can't just know half of it. You have to know the whole thing. So the first diagonal I just traced in blue. The second diagonal I just traced in red. You have to know the whole thing in order to find the area. So to find the area, that's 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. Another way that you can look at it is diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. So either way it goes, same principle. So let's look at the example that's provided. So notice that you have one part of the diagonal being 8, which means that the other part of that same diagonal has to be 8. Remember, diagonals bisect each other. That's a property for a rhombus. So these two pieces have to be 8. This piece of the diagonal is 12, so that means the other piece of the diagonal has to be 12. So again, be careful of that. Sometimes they'll give you the whole diagonal, but sometimes they won't. So you have to be mindful of that. But now that we have our two parts, we can find the area. We're going to have diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. So that's 1/2 times, we have to add the 8 and the 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 12 plus 12 is 24. Once you get it set up, again, we can let the calculator do the work that it needs to do. So your area is 192, in this case, units squared. It's units squared because they didn't give us units for it. The last part is of a square. So remember, a square, all 4 sides are congruent. All 4 sides are congruent. So that means instead of doing length times width, since all the sides are congruent, we simply use side squared. So side raised to the 2nd power. So for the shape given to us, you have 2 sides that are 18. So the area equals side squared. That's 18 squared. Which again, we let the calculator do its work. 324 miles squared. 324 miles squared. So these are the basic, just straightforward, here's a shape, find the area. For a parallelogram, base times height. For a rectangle, length times width. For a rhombus, diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. For a square, side raised to the 2nd power. So this is just the straightforward, how do we go about solving for area of any of these 4 shapes. Of course, you know it's not always going to be that simple. You may have to use Pythagorean theorem, trig, or one of the shape's properties in order to solve it. So in a second, we'll look at how we solve a problem like that.